So, welcome to the 4th of December 2013, and I am back to playing my main character. Well,
Connecting.
so I am in Jitta right now, and I have been trading goods since I lost the Navy Drake to try to make some money, which I have actually been. Well, I was very successful in the morning and throughout the afternoon until late afternoon, when I made I made a small mistake where I actually bought more than what the client wanted, and I had to get rid of that extra stock. I had bought 54,100 extra pieces, which was not what the client wanted, and I ended up selling that off at a very sub cost. And anyway, that was my own mistake. But the reason why I'm making this video is something happened to me in Jitta today while I was buying, and so let's go region, and I was searching through all the items. That's what I do, try to find stuff that is, I look at, okay, somebody who is selling something at a cheaper price and somebody who is buying something at a higher price. Most likely it won't be from the same station, right? But I come down here and I get to Nanite Compounds, and I noticed, let me minimize this because this is how my default, the way I had set up my screen there. So when I get to Nanite Compounds, I noticed that somebody was selling Nanite Compounds at a lower price and somebody was buying at a higher price. And the weird thing was that this was at the same station. Now even that didn't get bells ringing in my head, right? At that point I was thinking, awesome, I can make some money out of this. And so let me check the price. Alright, so somebody was selling 413 Nanite Compounds at 224,026.99 ISK, right? And somebody was buying it at 225,000 ISK. So what I did was, I thought, let's buy and sell this. So I bought the 413 pieces. It comes to my items, list. Right click it, I press sell, and here you go. These are the mistakes I did. So I will explain the mistakes I did. The first mistake was I pressed sell and I didn't look at the price, that was being automatically generated, and I just pressed enter because I had assumed that the selling thing so far, how it worked was it would choose the default highest buyer's price, right, and allow me to sell it at that price. But I didn't check that it was this price or this price. I just pressed enter. After pressing enter, I actually spent some time before I actually went into check out my wallet. And then when I checked out my wallet, I saw 261 million, and I'm like, why did that happen? And what happened was that when I sold, okay, I'll tell you what happened later on. So just to check whether this was a mistake with the game or a bug or something, I didn't know exactly what was going on. I actually struggled around looking at this, and I actually bought 95, which I shouldn't have. I should have bought 10 pieces to test this out, but I bought 98 pieces, and I pressed sell, and I actually manually write on the price, I write 225,000.01 ISK, and a menu pops up saying that there is nobody buying at the given price. But I'm thinking, but there is somebody who is buying at that given price. So what's going on? for some reason I maximize this thing, and I'm looking through this whole thing in detail, and I notice this little part says minimum volume. So because I'm not selling this at 1,000 pieces, a minimum of 1,000 pieces, the thing is not defaulting this as the value to sell at. This becomes the default value to sell at because I'm selling at less than 1,000, and that's what happened here. Right now, I'm not saying that this. I honestly don't know if this was a scam or I don't know. Maybe this all of. And here's the thing: when I bought the nanite compound, it actually comes from 2 people. I don't know how this is happening. Maybe this is like a game mechanic that exists. 2 clients can join together and make one cell. I'm not too sure how it works, but and then there's the guy who is selling this. But my warning is, guys, don't right click and sell and think that the default price will be the best price. Read everything before confirming, and this is a mistake I made, a lesson I learned, and I'm hoping you guys will also not do the same mistake. And always take a look at this minimum volume, read the whole bloody thing before committing to it, and trade. Honestly, I should stop trade right now because for every trade I make, I'm losing so much money on tax. You know, tax man is taking my money. So I actually came up to profit today until I made the blunder with those missiles, the Scourge auto-targeting cruise missiles. What a day. So I'm back to a huge loss, and you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take all my money that I got from the Plex, the leftover, and I'm gonna just store it somewhere else and never touch this stuff. So all I'm waiting for now is to get my industry skill to level 5, at which point I can then start to go into mining and stuff like that, and I don't know, maybe refining. No, I already have the refining skill, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what. There's probably a lot of things that I can still do after I get this to level 5, and you know, I'm not fed up of this game yet, not even close. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that and had a nice laugh, you know. Okay, I'll see you guys later.